good. Good. And another short week, but this time at home. How's the team navigating preparations for the first two games tomorrow against Minnesota?
Yeah, quick turnaround for us and Minnesota, but an important game for us in building the winning culture that we want right now. So we'll put our best foot forward, as I'm sure Minnesota will, and looking forward to being at home and getting the luck of the draw in that sense, and hopefully taking care of business and advancing in a tournament that we're taking very seriously.
Speaking of that, overall, what do you expect from Minnesota, a team that's been gaining momentum over the last few games?
Yeah, it's hard to. Again, they've had some travel and a quick turnaround for them, so there's always a little bit of a shake-up in the lineups in these games. But they're when we saw it in Minnesota, a very good team, very dynamic in transition. They're organized, they're well coached. We'll have our hands full. But again, sometimes it's a little tough to prepare for the actual individuals of who you're going to go against because there's changes in the Open Cup, which is normal. But I don't think what they do is going to change. So it's fresh in our minds of what makes them successful and some of the areas that we think we can exploit. But they have that benefit as well. They just saw us and they know what we're about. So it'll be a cagey affair, but one we're looking forward to, is in particular being at home.
Speaking of cagey, one more further down a few days after that one against Austin. I guess how do you kind of balance that in terms of just you got one game tomorrow, then right after off to another Texas in-state opponent?
Yeah, there's an eye certainly on Austin, understanding the importance of that match. But a lot of the focus over the last, in particular last day, has been about the Minnesota game, and then we'll go after that, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll have plenty of time to address Austin. They're also in very good form. Made some tactical shifts that I think have really helped them, and they're rounding into form, which is no surprise. They're a very good team and they're well coached. So looking forward to that one at home as well. We had a great game against them earlier and looking to hopefully replicate that.
You mentioned having seen what Minnesota has done recently, and then they've watched you guys as well this last game and whatnot. But how much does it help that you guys faced each other not too long ago? It was maybe like 2 weeks ago or so.
You can say it helps, it hurts. It's about the same for both teams. In particular, the second time you play a team, you have a little bit better of an idea of what they're doing. You can prepare for a team as much as you want, but then you see the game live, and then you kind of look back at it, and you just have a better feel for a team after you played them. So, but they have a better feel for us. So I don't think it changes anything other than the preparation is. It's less hours for the staff to prepare for this one because we already did last week.
How do you get the upper hand? Because like you said, it hurts, it helps. You guys both have a tough schedule.
I don't think there's an upper hand in it necessarily in playing someone back-to-back. I think one positive is we're home and we don't have to travel as much as they have. But other than that, it's a soccer game. They're good. They're, we're in okay form. Defensively, we still continue to be one of the best in the league. But offensively, we still are figuring out our identity and trying to score more goals. So that's always the challenge within keeping that defensive structure and grittiness and collective nature that is giving us some success on that end. So we're still finding that balance. But I don't know if there's an advantage either way. Good?
Thank you.
All right.